We not stopping, man. Back to back videos. Hope y'all hit the like button for the videos if y'all watch all the videos. Hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Listen, man. This fake beef from two government informants. All right, I'm gonna break it down. Just bear with me, because rappers work for the government. Okay, it's just that simple. They work for the government. All right? And the labels work for the government too. And the labels also invest in the private prisons. And these labels take out insurance policies on these rappers. So when a rapper tells you that he's out of his contract, he may be out of the contract musically, but physically, he's not out of it because they put a life insurance policy out on you. And then when you first sign the contract and you hired a lawyer to go over the contract, a lot of these lawyers you hire work for the record labels. They're Jewish. You think you say, oh man, I found the best Jewish lawyer. He's an outside lawyer. He's not involved in the industry at all. Yeah, bull crap. It's an umbrella. It's gonna be very hard for you to find a good lawyer that's actually gonna tell you, listen, man, don't sign this contract because there's a life insurance policy in here. It says that, if anything happens to you once you go away, your family can't connect nothing. The label's gonna get everything. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You pass away, the label's going to be making money off the music you didn't put out yet. This fake beef, man, these dudes, they're both snitches. They both snitched. Ralo's a snitch, Lil Boosie's a snitch. Lil Boosie was facing a murder charge, man. You know how he beat that? He snitched. He decided to be a government informant. Ralo was supposed to be under the jail for all the drug trafficking and racketeering he was doing. You know what he did? He said, I'll become a government informant. I'll become a snitch. These dudes are government informants. The government, they work with the government to push the agenda, to push these lyrics of violence, of separation, of harm, selling drugs, all this to the community. The government wants them to push this stuff. Meek Mill already told you. Meek Mill said they pay us more when we rap about the violence and these type of lyrics. So the beef is fake, man. You got two snitches trying to act like they don't like each other and this and that and that and this going back and forth. Man, y'all both punks. Y'all both snitches. Y'all both work for the government. Y'all both government informants. And the thing is, excuse me. The thing is, they're both trying to get each other to crash out at the end of the day. Because Ralo wants to stay on top and Boosie wants to stay on top. How they're looking at each other is, oh, we can't have two government officials in the South. We can't have two of us. It's only going to be one of us. So now they're trying to create this fake beef and beef with each other to take one out. Because at the end of the day, as long as the agenda is being pushed, the government doesn't matter who's doing it. Doesn't matter who's doing it. As long as the agenda is being pushed. So you have a little Boosie who doesn't even get respect from his own daughter. His own kids don't even respect him. You have Lil Boosie that keeps going on VLAD, that keeps helping with the agenda, that keeps going to court. Why are you showing up at court trying to defend people that are guilty? Because he's a government informant. That's why. I'm sorry, man. Lil Boosie, you were facing life. Before you were facing life, you were in and out of court so much. Your life was tested so much. They threatened you with throwing a book at you so many times. Why would you ever want to step foot in a court again? This is where you people got to wake up. Why would Lil Boosie ever want to step foot in court again if he does not have to? Because he works for the government. Look at Ralo. Same thing with Ralo, man. Ralo's not supposed to be out right now. Ralo was recorded snitching. And the government put that out. They put that out there on purpose. And there's still going to be people that endorse Ralo. There's still going to be people who respect Ralo as a hood dude and a street legend. Even after he done snitch. Even after he is a government informant. You just deal with a lot of sheep people, man. A lot of sheep mentality people, man. Right? These rappers do not represent us, but the black community continues to let them think that they do. You just look in the comment section. You just go to their social media and see what of a following they have. Shit is crazy, man. It really is crazy. That black people don't want to walk away from the money and start their own thing, man. Start their own thing. Their own record label. With no Jewish people backing it or helping them out. Black people lazy, man. They don't want to do it. And the more I see this stuff, man, the more it just makes me sick to my stomach, man. It really, really does. Because why, if let's say this was real beef. This was real beef. Why are you coming on social media trying to start beef, bro? When you have his phone number. I know Ralo has Lil Boosie phone number. If you have a problem with Lil Boosie calling you a snitch, you call him. Why are you on YouTube telling us? Like we care. That's how you know it's fake beef. No real beef is going to be on the internet. Let's take a regular hood dude, right? A regular hood dude that's not a celebrity. That catches bodies, that's drop bodies, right? He is not going to come on social media and say, when I catch you, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that to you. Nowadays, yes, you have that, but listen, it's crazy, man. Like I said, I grew up in the early 2000s when there was no social media. If you had beef with somebody, you had beef with them. When you saw them, it was just on and popping. It was just on site. But nobody had to know about it. You didn't broadcast it to the whole school. This crap is sad, man. You got to put two and two together, man. There is no real beef. The feds are going to come straight to you. The police, the FBI is going to come straight to you. The police are going to come straight to you if anything happens to Lil Boosie. Or Ralo, you were sending him threats. We seen the clip of you threatening him, angry towards him. They're going to come knocking at your door. So how is a dude that was just in the feds, that was just facing racketeering charges, all these serious drug charges, how is a dude like that got out of prison and you go online talk about some, keep my name out your mouth, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like you threatening. You know Boosie's not going to take that lightly. But it's fake beef at the end of the day. But they want to present it to you as it's real. Grown men. You are a grown man. Ralo's not in his 20s. I get it, you got these dudes in their 20s, man, that are snitching on themselves, coming online saying, when I see you showing a stick in a video, when I see you so-and-so, I'm going to do this to you, da-da-da-da-da. But a grown man like Ralo, he knows better. That's why you can't take this crap serious. A grown man like Boosie, he knows better to come online and beef and tell you what I'm going to do to you when I see you. Or give any type of assumption that you want to inflict violence on somebody else. That's why I said many dudes are government informants, because the government is watching them. The feds are watching them. You're on Fed watch. Anytime you have racketeering charges against you, anytime you have creating a drug lab charges or anything like that, selling drugs near a school zone, anytime you were facing a murder trial, even if you beat it, even if you beat the murder case, even if you beat it, they are watching you. They are watching your every move. They're keeping tabs on your social media. They're keeping tabs on your homes. They're keeping tabs on your phones. They're keeping tabs on your phones and keeping tabs on your homes. No private conversation you have is private. Let me say that again. No private conversation you have is private. Ralo, Lil Boosie. Ralo, they know you were using phones to sell drugs, man. So any new phone you get, whatever new phone you get, it's going to be tapped because they're not going to allow you to do that again. Lil Boosie, they know you use the phone to communicate, to put hit out on people. Your phone's going to be tapped as soon as you get out, man. As soon as you get out, the first thing you buy, the first phone you get is going to be tapped. There's surveillance on your homes. There's surveillance on their mother cribs. There's surveillance on their auntie cribs. There's surveillance on all their businesses. You are on Fed watch for life. Understand this, people. Anytime you come out of the feds, you are on Fed watch for life. So you can't get away with nothing. So you can't actually physically beat with somebody without getting caught. Because your every move is being watched. You were once labeled a menace to society, a threat to the public. And how they got out again was by becoming a government informant, by snitching. But that does not mean you are not being watched. Of course you're being watched because you're an informant now. So what is their job to do? What is Lil Boosie and Ralo job to do? Lil Boosie, Ralo, and job to do is to continue to divide. Continue the divide so when you get people in public say, oh, I rock with Lil Boosie. Oh, no, I rock with Lil Ralo. Now they fighting. Now there's guns drawn. Now you got 1 or 2 men in prison. Now you got get back. Now you got the cousin that want to get back at the family because he took out his cousin. Now you got somebody else in prison. Now you got about somebody else getting buried. Helping the judicial system and helping the funeral system, the funeral homes. That's their job now. What else is their job? Just keep snitching. Lil Boosie, if you know any dudes in your area that's selling drugs, you know what I'm saying, that's doing a good job and getting away with, that's not on our radar, let us know. Ralo, you know any dudes in your area that's selling drugs that when you were locked up, if they try to take over your spot, pretty much pick up where you left off in the neighborhood, let us know. That's how these dudes remain free and stay free. They got to stir up fake beefs so that you, a regular melanated dude in the community, you beef with your brother because we're all brothers at the end of the day. We all look the same. We all bleed the same red. Our blood is all the same color. So push that agenda. You push the agenda to create fake beef, so you got people divided. You got people on Boosie's side, people on Ralo's side. Snitch on the people that's selling drugs, that you know that's selling drugs. Because that's just what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Put 2 and 2 together, man. Let's see what features Ralo does. Let's see what features Boosie does. Pay attention to features. Please pay attention to features and music they collab with and who they work with. Please, please, please. Because you want to see how long these dudes stay out. Because they're not going to stay out long. So if Ralo does a feature with an up-and-coming dude from the hood, and the up-and-coming dude from the hood paid Ralo $50,000, $60,000 for the feature, $40,000 for the feature, 20, 10, whatever it was, how do you think he got that money? It wasn't from working a 9 to 5. It was not from that. Speaking of 9 to 5, I got a video dropping on that. I'll probably drop that tomorrow. I did pretty much 3 videos today. That's enough for today. But we're going to talk about shout out to all the 9 to 5 workers in the next video tomorrow. But yeah, he did not. That dude that Ralo just did a feature with, he did not get his money from working a 9 to 5. He got it from selling drugs. He got it from trapping. And the kid is more likely going to be stupid enough to show Ralo his empire, to show Ralo how he's getting it, to show Ralo what he's selling. And you know what Ralo's going to do? He's going to run back home. He's going to say, oh, I found me another victim to help me stay out of jail, help me stay out of prison, stay out of the feds, pay my dues. Even if it's not to help him stay out, it's to pay the dues. Because they told you, listen, you're a government informant. We let you out. We didn't lock you up under jail. We didn't keep you under jail. We gave you a chance. Again, at freedom, but this is what you have to do. You have to keep bringing us innocent souls. Because that's all the collab, whoever kid do he collab with, that's all he is. He's an innocent soul. An innocent soul that's lost. He's lost. Because he's innocent. He's more than likely not signed. When you do a collab with Ralo, you're not signed yet. You're trying to make your way to the top. When you do a collab song with Lil Boosie, you're not signed yet. You're trying to find your way to the top. You are a lost soul. You are misguided. You are innocent. Because you haven't took the contract yet. You are innocent. Until you sign that contract with your name and blood with these record labels, you are an innocent soul. But once you sign that contract, your soul is given to the devil. You gave your soul to the devil. You took the oath. You signed that contract. You signed a contract to push negativity on the community. That's the contract Ralo once signed. That's the contract Lil Boosie once signed. Not once will they come out with positive raps. Not once has Ralo come out with positive raps. Lil Boosie positive raps. Actually, there's one song I heard from Ralo that was positive. It's called She's Solid. It was on his album, I think, before he went in prison. That's a really good song. And that song, he talks about how solid his woman is, how she got his back. I love that song. But other than that, they're rapping about stuff we don't know about and we already experienced. And that's what I don't like about rappers. Before I go, let me just tell you the main thing I don't like about rappers, especially like Lil Boosie and most of the music that Ralo rap about. They rap about stuff we already know and we see. And people just want to listen to relate music. Stop with the relate music. I don't care about no relate music. I don't want to hear about that crap, about how many chicks you can smash, what's going on in the hood, what kind of ops you got, how much jewelry. I don't care about the relatable music. I want to hear music that's going to advance me in life. Relatable music keeps you stuck in a rut. Most of the hip hop and rap music that Lil Boosie Ralo put out is music that people in the hood can relate to because it's hood stuff. You want to stay stuck in the hood forever? You want to be looking over your shoulder forever? Hearing gunshots, bullet holes coming through your house that could possibly kill you or your loved ones or one of your children? The relatable music keeps you stuck where you are. They're rapping about stuff that you do on a day-to-day basis. That's the thing I don't like about rappers, and you should not like about rappers if you still live in the hood. Rappers are rapping about hood stuff, and they're not even in the hood no more either. They done moved out. Rappers are rapping about stuff they did growing up. I did the same shit. I sold drugs. I shot guns. I got shot at. I fucked chicks unprotected. I robbed people. I stole things. I drank liquor. I smoked weed. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? I don't hear no raps about motivation. I don't hear no raps about I find God and it changed my life. I don't hear no raps about I moved to the suburbs and I don't have to deal with the violence no more. I don't hear them rapping about, oh, my daughter and my son changed my life. I don't hear about, oh, I'm going out here saving lives, saving the youth, keeping them away from guns. I don't hear them rapping about, oh, no more fighting, no more shooting, put down the guns. Put down the guns. I don't hear them rapping about, yeah, I used to sell drugs, but I don't do that no more. Yeah, I used to sell drugs, but I don't do that no more. Yeah, I used to sell drugs, but I don't do that no more. Future. Moneybag Yo. Key Glock. Gucci Mane. Young Jeezy. Who else popular? Kuti Kwani. Whatever his name is. I'm just naming people that come to my mind. What's that dude that sing that song? I got rich off grass. I got rich. Plenty of rap. All these rappers rapping about shit they don't do no more. How come you're not coming out with raps as a rapper saying, yeah, I used to do this, but I don't do that? Lil Boosie, you just bought, you created a whole Batman. You built Batman mansions for your children. Why you not putting that in your raps? Come up with some new raps. Yeah, I don't have to go to the hood no more. I'm building mansions. I'm renting out my mansions to movie companies. No, you'll never hear them talk about that in raps. Never. Dudes are losers. They're sellouts. All rappers work for the government once they sign that contract and get to that level. Peace and love.